Hello, hello. It is Throwback Thursday, May 31st, 2018. Steve Sipress here in my new office location. We just finished about a week, or my beautiful wife Michelle spent longer than that, of packing. And then 2 days of moving on Tuesday and Wednesday. That concluded yesterday. And today started the, yesterday was some last bit of moving plus cleaning out of the old place and getting prepared for the final walkthrough, and we got the green light, go ahead, you're going to get all your security deposit back, which is always nice. And then today, last night a little bit, but today really the unpacking begins, and it's going to continue for a little while. We're going to leave most of the stuff unpacked. However, we need some stuff to live with and whatever, and that I think will take place over the weekend because I have been overloaded with trying to catch up on all the work that I've been missing for those 2 days of the move, Tuesday and Wednesday. I get all kinds of clients and people calling me back and business partners and this and that and what's up with this and whatever. So overloaded with work, also overloaded with being mentally and physically exhausted. So can't even find my ridiculous, ugly red Hawaiian shirts to put one on for today. I got one of the moving t-shirts on, big American flag, and nothing, there's no wrong day to be wearing the American flag. So that's for today. And there's no rhino of the day because those are all packed in boxes that I don't even know where anything is. And something arrived from Amazon also. There's also still in the box and will be unpacked. And that arrived. So Throwback Thursday, look what I found in the move. My beautiful wife, actually, Michelle, found this, and she was like, oh, that was in your stuff. A little while back, my mom passed away about a little over 3 years ago. My sister put a whole bunch of stuff that she thought I might want in a box, packed it as crappily as you possibly could. I'm pretty sure not on purpose. I mean, she had like a towel and some kind of a blanket wrapped around a bunch of pictures and stuff of like that had, framed in glass. All the glass arrived broken. Everything was destroyed. But there was a whole bunch of useless stuff that, of course, nobody could want, like junk mail that for some reason went to my mom with my name on it. And I say junk mail. I use the term junk mail. Never mind that I am the recorder of every Monday, Direct Mail Monday, where I go through what is termed junk mail, and I have teachable lessons from it. And junk mail does make a lot of money, but 5 or 10-year-old junk mail that happens to have my name on it pretty much is the definition of junk mail. Anyway, one of the things in there, my beautiful wife Michelle tells me now, is this envelope I've never seen before that has my name on it. That's my name. This is why I'm recording on the laptop instead of on my portable iPhone that I would use to show you the view and the surroundings or whatever, because there's stuff you might want to read. I mean, I just opened it. Never had seen it before. And I'm like, all right, what's in here? What is this? She's like, oh, that was in the stuff your sister sent like a year ago. And I'm like, whatever. Let's take a look. And one of the things, check it out. It's this little Life Begins in 60, because I was born in 1960, 6 days ago in 1960. So it's appropriate to use this for Throwback Thursday today in my 58th year. This is the first Throwback Thursday of my 58th year. Life began for me in 1960. And it's this little 3-page little thing with a ribbon on it. First page says, that's my mom and my dad. Lynn and Ronnie announced the arrival of Stephen Scott Sipress. That is me. And then May 25th, 1960. I guess I didn't have to tell you the date. There it is. And then on the last page, check this out. Now, this is interesting to me. Home to new friends at 141-41 85th Road, Briarwood, New York. That's before the advent of the zip code. So that was Briarwood 35. Nowadays, it would say Briarwood, New York, something, something, something 35 would be the zip code. But back then, it was Briarwood 35. And so I was like, Briarwood, what? For 58 years, I mean, I believe, my parents told me, I believe, that, that when I was born, they lived in Hollis, Queens, which is right there, but it's like 2 miles east. So I don't know if they moved between the time I was born and time when my sister was born is when we moved into the suburbs. This is Queens, New York, technically the city of New York City. We moved into the suburbs to a house and all that instead of this apartment in the city, and they bought the house and instead of renting this apartment in the city. But that was when my sister was born, soon after it. So maybe I was like 3 or 4. My sister's 2.5 years younger than me. So I don't think they moved between when I was born and when they would move again a few years later. That would seem very hectic to do with a newborn baby, and then another one on the way, like a couple of years later, my mom's pregnant again. It doesn't seem like they would move. So it doesn't seem like they did live in Hollis. It seemed like Briarwood. Now, I have spent 58 years, or however many years I've been able to think and talk, thinking and telling people that I was born in Hollis, including my favorite shark from the Shark Tank show, Damon John, who is from Hollis, New York. And so I met him a couple of times, and I talked to him, and I'm like, hey, I'm also from Hollis. And he laughs and looks at me and says, of course, well, the neighborhood's changed quite a bit since then. So even Briarwood, I mean, it's only a couple of miles away, very similar. It's changed quite a bit since then, but technically it's Briarwood, New York, not Hollis. Dude, did I have to wait till I was 58 years old? Somehow my beautiful wife, Michelle, would find some envelope in some box that my sister had sent me from some stuff to find out that, lo and behold, when I was first born, I was living in a different area of Queens, New York than I thought. Again, only a couple of miles away, and maybe less than that. Maybe we were so far on the east end of Briarwood that it's very close, maybe only a mile away from Hollis. I don't know, but still, and maybe people just said, Hollis, like Hollis area. Anyway, so that's what I learned here on Throwback. Oh, what else is in there? Yeah, I promised also the second thing is an official government document, which I'm not going to show because this is my actual Social Security card, which I don't think I got until I was like, you get it at like 10 years old or something, or 5 years old or something. I don't think they issue it when you're born, but maybe. I won't show it, of course, because we're on the internet here. But already the government probably has cameras here, and they've already recorded this. Well, they already know it, and they've already probably bugging everything there is and tracking everything and who knows what. So I won't really show this on the internet, but there it is. There is my nails are incredibly dirty from all this moving, but there it is. That's my original Social Security card right there with the number I will not show. Let's see if I can block it off. I'll block it off there. Oh, now I showed it. Jeez. It's my original Social Security because it's printed on twice. Anyway. Oh, yeah, see, I had to be older because it was not, that was my address later on in Great Neck, New York, where we moved when I was like 3 or 4. So it didn't come at birth, but it's in the same envelope as my birth announcement. Anyway, that's it for Throwback Thursday. I think I mistakenly just blasted my Social Security number out to the world, which means I'm going to have to delete this video. But thanks for being here live. And that means Jerry and Ed and Brian, Scott, Jeremy, Jim, Phil, everybody else, thank you for being here live. Any comments, concerns? I have a feeling I'm about to delete this Facebook Live video because I showed my Social Security number. That's kind of stupid. Like only the FBI and the CIA and all those dishonest spying on everybody illegally people know that. I shouldn't really just show it to the general public. Okay. Phil says, kind of cool. You were an early immigrant from Briarwood to Hollis. Yeah, well, my grandparents were immigrants from Russia and Poland to the U.S. And so I'm third generation or second generation. My dad was the first generation born in the U.S. And then I don't think it's called immigration when you move within a country, although that would be interesting. That would make the entire world immigrants, even the people that are born in wherever and stay there the whole life in the same house. I don't think you term them immigrants. So I don't really think, I guess, I'm sure it's a joke, but no, I'm clearly not an immigrant, born in the U.S., always lived in the U.S., but yeah, moved when I was a kid from Briarwood to Great Neck, New York. I always thought it was from Hollis. Who knew? And Jeff is here. Great seeing everybody, and I will catch you again tomorrow on Foundation Friday, where I will have a basic foundational business building / marketing type of tip. So you advanced, successful, multi-millionaire business owners, unless you want a refresher on a basic topic, you can always take Friday off from my videos. It's very basic. And then I'll be back Saturday with Success Story Saturday. So, and Ace is asking, I saw you asked the question earlier, I'm sorry, and now I can't scroll back. Oh, you said like, did you miss the rhino of the day? All my rhinos are packed somewhere, almost all of them. I don't even know where they are, so no rhino of the day today. And I'm thinking, who knows when I'm even going to unpack them. So there might not even be rhinos of the day for a while here. We'll see. And Jerry says, is that immigration? It's a word I've never heard of, but possibly it is immigration, but not being an immigrant. Anyway, that's it for Throwback Thursday. Thanks to everyone being here. I will catch you tomorrow on Foundation Friday. Thanks for being here today. Oh, I got to press this twice. Not over and out yet. Now, over and out.